Hey there, gorgeous! Welcome to a journey we all know too well. Let's talk about something we've all experienced. Procrastination. That feeling of being overwhelmed by tasks, deadlines looming, and yet finding it hard to get started. That sneaky little voice that says, just one more episode, or I'll start tomorrow. We've all been there. It's that moment when you know you should be working, but the allure of relaxation is just too strong. It's totally normal to feel the pull of procrastination, but it doesn't have to control our lives. We can take charge and steer our focus back to what truly matters. Imagine this. You're feeling super motivated to tackle a big project. Your energy is high, your goals are clear, and you're ready to dive in. You're excited, you're pumped, and then bam! Procrastination hits. Suddenly your mind starts wandering and distractions seem to pop up out of nowhere. Suddenly, cleaning the bathroom seems way more appealing. You find yourself doing anything but the task at hand. We've all been there, right? It's a universal experience and it's okay to acknowledge it. The good news? You're not alone. Many people struggle with procrastination and it's a challenge that can be faced together. Procrastination is a common challenge, but it's something we can overcome. With the right strategies and mindset, we can push through and achieve our goals. The even better news? I'm here to share some practical tips to help you kick procrastination to the curb and unlock your full potential. From setting clear goals to breaking tasks into manageable chunks, there are many ways to stay on track. Are you ready to ditch the procrastination and make things happen? Let's do this. Together we can conquer procrastination and turn our dreams into reality. So, let's get started and make today the day we take control of our time and our lives. So why do we procrastinate? It's not always laziness as much as we like to blame ourselves. Procrastination is often misunderstood. We tend to think it's a sign of weakness or a lack of willpower, but it's much more complex than that. Sometimes it's fear of failure, feeling overwhelmed, or simply not knowing where to start. These feelings can paralyze us, making even the smallest task seem insurmountable. Think about a time you procrastinated. What was going on in your mind? Were you avoiding the task because it felt too daunting or because you were unsure of how to begin? Were you scared of not doing a good job? This fear can be crippling, leading us to put off tasks to avoid the possibility of failure. Did the task feel too big and scary? When a task seems too large, it can be hard to know where to start, making it easier to delay it. When we understand the reasons behind our procrastination, we can start to address them head-on. Recognizing these feelings is the first step towards overcoming them. It's like figuring out the root cause of a problem. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can find the right solution. By breaking down the task into smaller, manageable steps, it becomes less intimidating. Procrastination can really sabotage our productivity and leave us feeling stressed and overwhelmed. The more we put things off, the more they pile up, creating a vicious cycle of stress and avoidance. But here's the thing, we have the power to change that. By understanding our procrastination triggers, we can develop strategies to overcome them. Ready to break free from the procrastination trap? It starts with small, actionable steps. Setting clear goals, creating a structured plan, and rewarding yourself for progress can make a big difference. Let's dive into some practical strategies. From time management techniques to mindfulness practices, there are many ways to tackle procrastination and boost your productivity. Stay tuned as we explore these methods in detail. One of the biggest reasons we procrastinate is feeling overwhelmed. That's where the power of breaking down tasks comes in. Instead of looking at the whole mountain, focus on one step at a time. Imagine you have a big research paper due. It feels huge, right? But what if you break it down? Day 1, choose your topic and do some initial brainstorming. Day 2, find 3 relevant sources. Day 3, write 1 paragraph. See, much more manageable. By breaking down big tasks into smaller, bite-sized chunks, you trick your brain into thinking it's not such a big deal. And guess what? Action creates momentum. Setting clear goals is like having a roadmap to success. It gives you direction and helps you stay motivated. But here's the key. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Instead of saying, I want to study more, try, I will study for 1 hour every morning before work, focusing on my biology notes. And don't forget about the power of tools. Timers, to-do lists, and productivity apps can be your secret weapons. They help you stay organized, focused, and on track. Experiment and find what works best for you. Remember, it's all about setting yourself up for success. The power of environment finding your focus zone. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to focus in certain environments? Our surroundings have a huge impact on our productivity. Find a dedicated workspace where you can minimize distractions. This could be a quiet corner in your home, a library, or even a cozy coffee shop. Make it your own. Surround yourself with things that inspire you and make you feel good. Whether it's a vision board, plants, or candles, create a space where you can thrive. Remember, your environment should be your productivity sanctuary. Consistency is key. Small steps, big results. Don't underestimate the power of consistency. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you work at it, the stronger you become. The same goes for studying. Start with small, achievable goals, like studying for 15 minutes each day. Once you've mastered that, gradually increase the time. Remember, consistency is about building long-term habits, not overnight transformations. Time management magic, making every minute count. Time management is like having superpowers. It's about making the most of the time you have and prioritizing what truly matters. One powerful technique is time blocking. Schedule specific blocks of time for different tasks, just like you would schedule appointments. For example, you could block off 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for focused studying, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for lunch and a break, and so on. By planning your day and allocating time wisely, you'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. Taming distractions, staying focused in a world of noise. Let's face it, distractions are everywhere. In today's fast-paced world, it's almost impossible to escape the constant barrage of notifications, messages, and alerts. From social media notifications to the lure of Netflix, it's easy to get sidetracked. These distractions can pull us away from our goals and make it difficult to stay on track. But here's the thing. You have the power to control your distractions. It's all about taking charge and setting boundaries for yourself. Start by identifying your biggest time wasters. Is it your phone, social media? Maybe it's the endless stream of emails or the temptation to binge watch your favorite shows. Once you know your weaknesses, you can create strategies to combat them. Planning your day and setting specific times for breaks can help you stay focused. Try putting your phone on airplane mode while you study, or turning off notifications to minimize interruptions. Using website blockers to avoid tempting websites can also be a game changer. There are many apps and extensions designed to help you stay on task. Or let your friends and family know you're in focus mode. Communication is key to ensuring that those around you respect your need for concentration. Remember, focus is a muscle that needs to be trained. Just like physical exercise, the more you practice, the stronger your focus will become. The more you practice, the better you'll become at resisting those pesky distractions. Celebrate your small victories and keep pushing forward. With time and effort, you'll find it easier to stay focused and achieve your goals. Celebrate your wins, the motivation boost you need. We often get so caught up in the end goal that we forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. But celebrating your wins, no matter how small, is crucial for staying motivated. Did you finally finish that challenging chapter? Treat yourself to a delicious latte or a relaxing bath. Did you stick to your study schedule for an entire week? Time for a celebratory dinner with friends. Celebrating your wins releases feel-good hormones that boost your mood and keep you motivated to keep going. So go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. You've got this. Embracing the journey to productivity. Remember, becoming a productivity powerhouse is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you rock it and days when you struggle. And that's perfectly okay. Be kind to yourself, embrace the ups and downs, and never give up on your goals. You've got this. Ready to dive in? Join the movement. I'm so excited for you to experience the incredible benefits of overcoming procrastination and unlocking your full potential. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest takeaway from this essay? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content like this. Let's create a movement of empowered, productive superstars.